It is time now for the Peer Chill Evening News for the Sunday, December 14th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. We are your 7 o'clock news headlines here at top story at 7 o'clock. Here is the provisional results of Japan's general election. Sunday looked much the same as the last one in December 2012, where the ruling coalition secured a two-thirds majority in the lower house. In Washington, a defiant former Vice President Dick Cheney doubled down in his defense of the extreme interrogation techniques used by the CIA and detainees in the wake of a 9/11 terrorist attack on Sunday, saying, "I will do it again in a minute." Police say they had arrested a 22-year-old man in the fatal shooting of an Auburn football player, Jaquel Leonard Mitchell, Auburn Alabama police captain said. Oil prices could slide again this week, but a market justice statement from the OPEC on Sunday indicated that would not prop up for the price of crude. Exodus Gaza King stops the box office trust with $24.5 million. Istanbul, Turkish police on Sunday arrested senior journalist, media executives, and even the scriptwriter for a popular television series on charges of foreman, leading and being a member of the armed terrorist organization. Pelosi, Democrats fully aware of CIA interrogation techniques, as former agency said. In Port-au-Prince, Haiti Prime Minister Laurent Lamont succumbed to domestic and international pressure, announced his resignation on Sunday and televised the rest in the middle of the night. As the second anniversary of the Newtown, Connecticut school shooting arrives on Sunday, local officials that were touched by the tragedy have been busy on the main fronts as the town continues recovery for the massacre of the 20 children and 6 educators. 3 friends of an alleged victim of a gang rape at the University of Virginia Friday House told the Associated Press that a magazine article that used a women's attack to paint a picture of a culture of sexual violence on college campuses was wrong in a number. Effigies of black lynching victims found hanging at the University of California, Berkeley have sparked debate over whether the images of powerful protests are just plain tasteless and racist. Police in Denton, Texas issued an Amber Alert for a 4-year-old boy after finding his mother murdered inside an insurance agency on Saturday. In New York, PetSmart is being sold to a group of investors leading by a buyer from BC Partners for $8.7 billion. The Phoenix-based pet store retailer says that the investors have agreed to pay $83 per share in cash to the company. In New York, a round of oil prices shook the financial markets on Friday, pushing the stock to the worst weekly loss in 2.5 years. The stock market fell sharply as investors worried that the slump in oil demand had stagnated net growth outside the U.S. Bing! Both Facebook and Microsoft officials have confirmed that the social networking giant has officially dropped Bing from its search results. Microsoft is set to show the world in January that the features that will be included in Windows 10, but a leaked video today provided a good deal of information about the new OS. Bill Cosby breaks silence on the media and his wife. War on producers says screenplay stolen in Sony hat. A brand new baby in the Kardashian household certainly won't spoil Mason Disick's big day as Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick celebrate a happy new baby boy on Sunday. The extended family has shown plenty of love for another guy who was born. South Africa's Rolling Strauss 22 won the Miss World 2014 title at the gala held Sunday evening in London, a contest in which candidates from 121 countries participated. Lima, Peru, a last-minute deal that salvaged a UN climate talks from the collapse early Sunday signal the rich border divide that long held up the progress can be overcome with a year to go before the landmark pact is supposed to be adopted in Paris. The first color image from the Rosetta spacecraft showed that the Comet 67P is even more dark and monochrome than expected, despite being carefully assembled from 3 images taken with red, green, and blue fillers. The shot still looks effectively black. There's no argument that a doctor's waiting room is one of the most boring places on the planet, especially if they are busy and you're waiting for what seems like forever. Hospitals near the rink in Lake Delton, Colorado have received dozens were at the rink on Saturday night for the junior hockey game between the Dallas Texans and the Rochester IceHawks, according to fire officials. In Austin, a top Texas health official resigned amid questions over $110 million in no bid contracts as standing by the Austin tech company he hired. Take a look at New England alerts here at 7:04. And it shows in Tingsboro, Massachusetts here, where on Pawtucket Boulevard at the Butterfield Road, vehicle rolled into its side. One occupant partially ejected out the window, second occupant reporting in trap. Pawtucket Banana, pedestrian struck Howard Street and Newell Avenue, fire department on the scene where the pedestrian struck now request for second rescue to scene. Police department requested on the scene. Somerville, Massachusetts, Mystic Avenue at Wheatland Street, a 2-car motor vehicle accident with an entrapment. In Tingsboro, Massachusetts, a motor vehicle accident on Middlesex Road at Tingsboro Bridge. A two-vehicle crash with an entrapment in Charles Work and Red Flag requested a rendezvous at Lowell General Hospital and Tingsboro Police Department requesting state police reconstruction team. In sports news, the New England Patriots have clinched their sixth straight AFC East title with a blowout win over the Dolphins. Here is another strong game by Tom Brady, just another AFC East title for the New England Patriots have rebounded from a mediocre first half. The Patriots clinched the division over the second straight season as Brady threw 2 touchdown passes. There. And Oregon still isn't there yet. Not after Rick Brooks lifted the program out of the gutter. Not after the Mark body and 12 bowls in 14 years. As Mariota helps lead the Oregon record has been win. Oh, scores around the NFL. Here we got Seattle Seahawks leaded the San Francisco 49ers 17-7 with 7:04 left in the fourth quarter. Detroit Lions lead the Minnesota Vikings 16-14 with 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. New York Jets lead the Tennessee Titans 16-11 and with 3:09 left in the fourth quarter. Denver Broncos over the San Diego Chargers 22-10 with 3:36 left in the fourth quarter. Baltimore Ravens defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars 20-12. Cincinnati Bengals blank the Cleveland Browns 30-0. Carolina Panthers over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 19-17. Indianapolis Colts over the Houston Texans 17-10. Kansas City Chiefs defeat the Oakland Raiders 31-13. New York Giants over the Washington Redskins 24-13. Pittsburgh Steelers over the Atlanta Falcons 27-20. And the Buffalo Bills over the Green Bay Packers 21-13 here. And a Sunday night showdown for the NFC East. In Philadelphia, Philadelphia Eagles square against the Dallas Cowboys. Should be a good one here. Peter Newsom, 7:06 here on this Sunday evening here. And then it's time now for a little traffic report here on this Sunday evening here at 95 on the northbound side. That is backed up from Route 1 in Sharon all the way out up to Route 120 in Kenton on the northbound side of I-95. Due to an accident on I-95 here. Around the Bunsen Street exit here, so expect some delays here. And Route 120 on the southbound side, expect up for Route 20 and Randolph Road right down for Braintree split here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute here on this Sunday evening here. And Route 1 around here, Gillette Stadium is a little slow, but otherwise a smooth sailing commute here. And Route 1 in Washington Street and accident here 495, so expect some delays here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing commute on the Sunday evening here. Fair Channel News Time. 7:07 here, and it's time now for a low weather report here. For tonight, Parker's got a low about 27 degrees, light northwest wind. For Monday, Saints got about 41 degrees, light northwest wind. Monday night, Parker's got a low about 27 degrees and calm wind. For Tuesday, a slight chance of rain after 3 p.m. with some mostly clouds got high about 46, low about 30 degrees and light southwest wind. Chance of ratio 20% to 50% here. For Wednesday, a slight chance of rain before 1 p.m. Mostly clouds got high about 49 degrees and chance ratio is 20%. Wednesday night, mostly clouds got a low about 32 degrees. Thursday, most of the podcast got about 41, low about 29 degrees. For Friday, we're going to see some podcast got about 40, low about 20 degrees. And for Saturday, most of the skies with a chance of rain still on Saturday night, with some most skies got about 41, low about 33 degrees. And chance of precipitation is 40%. And for Sunday, a chance of rain, most of the skies got about 42 degrees. And chance of precipitation is 50%. North temperature 37 degrees with fair skies at 3 degrees above Celsius here. And that is going to be it for the Peter Chills. Even news on this. December 14th, 2014, on a Sunday evening on POC. Good evening, what good positive talk. We look forward to see you for a late night, 11 o'clock report and Sunday night sports roundup. Recapping on the Patriots win and other NFL scores. Stay tuned and hope you have a good night. Have a good evening.